to the Secondhand Overland backyard, guys. I gotta get to restoring Owen. The rust is starting to get in really deep because of neglect and sitting in the open, not covered. Like any attempt at a restoration, you have to clean it out first and see what you got to work with. I believe this truck is worth saving. I can't afford to replace everything. I got to do what I can with what I got. Well, strip it of its old identity. You know, every vehicle has a personality and identity. When you restore it, you can either try and keep some of its character and keep a little bit of its originality, you know, or you replace everything and make it a whole new truck. It comes right down to it, and you've got an old truck. Oh, should I keep it or not? Down to whether you really like it or not. Well, just how bad is it really? You know, this one here, this one's bad. This one's really bad. It's virtually on the borderline of should I save it or not. Now you can see right there just the extent that needs to be done, and I haven't even started digging into it. You know, once you start getting into it, you realize, you know, just how far the rust is penetrated. Well, then you realize whether or not you really like these trucks or not. And if you don't bother, and you change it into something else. Now, I've seen a lot of people take rusted out ones like this, drop them on another chassis, newer truck. This may be a candidate for that. I'm not sure yet. First off, we have to clean it out. We got to see what we got left for parts and pieces. Now, it's an original XLT 250 F250. It's even got an interior on and off light, which I've actually never seen that option. Maybe one of you guys have. This one has an awful lot of rust. Now, you know it's bad when it's starting to break out in the cowl here. That means a lot of water has gone down in here. Pretty much, I can already see the rust hole through there, which is, you know, there's my, I don't know if you can see it, but there's my finger sticking through almost. So that's the worst part, is the cowl is rusted out all the way along underneath there. I've decided to save this truck to the best of my ability. The next truck I see, which has some tin that can fix this, I will try and get. And I have some mounts already, so that's a start. And I already have some fenders, so as time goes on, you'll slowly see all the parts that I've gathered already to at least bring it back to a usable truck. I gotta get the inside cleaned out, and I gotta get that nest out of the roof if there's a nest in there. Might still be mice running around, I'm not sure, but needs a good vacuuming. Some nasty. Like I said before, if you guys had smell-o-vision, man, you'd be smelling this. Auxiliary tank switch. Looks like this was aftermarket added in travel tanks. Auxiliary mean. I'm pretty sure the tanks are rusted out. We're going to drop the tanks out too. Oh, hey. Wow. Actually, that says hood. I wonder if it actually opens the hood or not. No, I'm not seeing a cable, which tells me that somebody was using an old hood latch as a choke. This is what we're going to find out. Things like that. Hood latch choke. So that should say choke. Instead says hood. This had no steering column in it when I got it. This isn't the steering column that came with these. Alright, gotta get busy. Door panel. Looks like somebody ripped the clip off there. Oh, clips are missing for all we know. They tried gluing it back on. This isn't the panel that came with this truck, seeing as the rest of it's red, so somebody used the red panels already. This is the leftover junk. There's the rear chrome piece up the bottom of the box. Passenger side, not in very good shape. Probably better than passenger side one this one has. This is leftover one from previous job. This one on the driver's side's gone. Totally gone. Don't ever even see it in the camera. Placement hood latch. Front one's all mangled on it. So good hood latch. Regulators. Don't know if I'll need those. Not sure if I can find an engine for this yet. The engine I picked up's no good. Oh, this is the piece that goes behind the wheel. Back of the box. We got an old wiring harness here. Interesting. I'm actually not sure this is even from Ford truck. Ford truck here? Vent windows. Teamsters Yukon 213. Interesting. Old windows. This one's a little bent. All the felts are in rough shape. I don't know how strong the latch is on these ones. I'll have to check it out. Oh, two different latches. Oh, they're actually two different windows. That's right. Oh, good find, but too bad. Oh, damn. That does suck. Well, now. I guess I can try and glue it. Gonna have to try and glue it. That's been broke for some time. Cool find though. I have to glue that back together and try and fix that as best I can. Sweet, excellent. Along with finding this for the back of the box, pretty decent. Oh, there's the mirror there. It's looking good. Oh my god, no. That sucks. Wow. Hey! Who needs to see behind you anyways? But I suppose if you're looking to restore it or anything like that. Oh, got the rust in there. This thing just literally just fell off. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a mirror come apart like that before. That's quite interesting. Different. Very different. Just gotta look for a mirror. I only have one on my other truck. Okay, let's look behind here. What's behind here? Chrome ring, extra Ranger ring, maybe? No wood grain in that one. Maybe that's just for custom ring. Not sure. Whatever it is. Right. Old circa 1970s air breather lid. It's like all the metal from the back window, except this is from the back window. This is, who knows what this is from. This looks like just somebody's extra piece of junk. This looks like it's from the rear slider. Put the right sides there. That out of the way. This rear slider. Rubber is shot. We have a garbage bag to work with. Well, I guess Fords do supply their cleaning supplies. This one supplied me with a bag. The e-brake. Looks like we now have two e-brakes. Oh, still functions. Just a little rustola. A little polish. It'll be all good. But I never use the e-brake, man. You don't need no e-brake. Make sure your park works. Spark plug wires of ancient variety. These transfer the electrical power down to the spark plugs, which gives you ignition on the cylinder, gives you power. If they're junk, they probably don't give you much power. Some sort of old leftover aluminum from something. This is no good. Okay, I don't want to know what that was for. Alright, these I recognize. These actually look like tailgate rods. Actually, they do. They look a lot like tailgate rods. Seeing a Ford logo on them. Strong vector. That's an ancient old window scrubber. Garbage. Wow. A lot of tree came in here. Holy. The smell is strong. Very strong. I have to hurry. Okay, got some bolts for the tailgate latch pieces. So we have 2 more here, along with an old handle and some various other junk. Get to vacuuming. So yeah, here's more latch pieces, and that's the actual handle there. Grab this. All right, moving on. Let's move on. Let's reposition this. All right, and we got a wiper motor. Spare, a little rusty. D3TF-17504-AA. This looks all out there. Check with that ground strap with the rubber mounts, and then genius brass. Oh, somebody's chopped the wire. That goes in another piece of the harness. Not sure, but pin doesn't look worn out. Does it turn? No. Then again, I don't know if you can push turn it or not. I'll have to test this. Oh hey, is this actual Ford? Go under the hood, Ford? Bunch of patent numbers. Actual Ford logo. So I'm not sure. Oh hey, here's something important. Pretty sure anybody that's dealt with one of these knows what the air conditioning bracket looks like. That's unfortunate. Does not burn. Oh well, that is very unfortunate. Then again, depends what engine we use, I guess. Power steering bracket. Oh, here we go. I think this is pretty important for brackets for air conditioning to Ford. This actually holds the pump on the front of the engine on the head. There you go there. That's good stuff. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other side here. In here, try and push you up there. Okay. Looks like I got some gas senders. Various sizes, lengths, descriptors. Oh hey, a bent air fitting. That's interesting enough, maybe. Who knows what that was used for. No speedo. That's well used. That's been sitting in the sun quite a bit. How do you get one of these dashes sitting in the sun like that? Unless you leave it in the sun. Which, I guess that could be how the mirror happened. Left on the dash, upside down in the sun. Alright, hey, this one's actually in pretty good shape. It's a full gauge. Here's the difference between the check lights and then the full gauge. This one, 7,900 kilometers, huh? That one's 122,000. So I think there's a difference in dashes. This one looks like it's been 122,000. Nice. All right. So gas gauge stuff, probably good to keep. A bucket with one bolt. Well, I need something to put stuff in. Again, alternator bracket, probably good to keep. Ancient old tie down, hook down, not so good to keep. So, oh, that bucket is just disintegrating. Here, let's grab this tray of carburetor parts, it looks like, and an old choke mechanism. I have to look through this for secrets. I'm not seeing much, but check it out, we got another hubcap. So I got 3 now, so we're actually doing pretty good. I got 3 hubcaps. Oh, that's definitely Holly. Oh, there we go. 3-belt pulley, nice to have. Nice to have that. So what else do we got here? We got an old bracket. Oh, I have another air conditioning bracket, which actually I think this, I think I was looking for this one. This is an important one. And it actually does spin. Oh, wow. In case some kind of animal lived in this bag. It's disgusting. Okay, a power steering hose, which is quite rusty. We'll see. It's factory. Piece of junk. Another carb part. Looks like it's off Holly. Another tie down. Looks like we got a rad hose. I'm not sure if it's actually for one of these or not. This one may be the lower hose though. Some garbage hoses. Little bits of metal, little bolts, which vacuum cleaner doesn't like. So a piece of rubber, which who knows what that was covering. Garbage hose. We're gonna have to rip the seat chair thing up. Oh, let's get this out of here. Disgusting. Rip that way. Hey, the front is good. At least it saves the front of the seat. You know, this seat is probably a good candidate for reupholstery though, because it looks like all the springs are intact. The foam's a little rough. Ugh. There's what's left in the build sheet. Too bad. Doesn't look like anything on rats or mice or animals have definitely done their bit. Oh hey, somebody stuck the gauges in where the ashtray is. Check that out. Yeah, that's a good use. But they kept the ashtray. There it is. Nice. So, those rusty air conditioning controls. Original Philco. Not bad. Alright, so I can get some more of this trash out of here and run a vacuum through this real quick just to get the preliminary and top stuff out, because I gotta drop this. This thing is just huge, and it's like pulling. It's almost ready to just fall out of there already on my head. So, and it's going to be a mess everywhere. So actually I gotta get this out of the way first. All this stuff on it. Yeah, it's just gonna go everywhere. Another window room. Oh god. Okay, let's get all this stuff out of the way. Okay, my prizes that we found. Okay, another part I've been dreading all the way along. Damn. I wonder if I can vacuum some of it out first.